This won't be as high effort as my previous video, but I still don't care. I feel like this needs to be said, and even if my channel is small, I have hope that this will reach a larger portion of the community. PvP is one of the most hyped up parts of this game, and now that it's out, I'm so happy for it to be what it is. I love everything about it. I don't know how other people have been experiencing games and matches, but I haven't had a single match in the Molten Arena where neither me or my opponent die by wave 20 or 21. I'm currently halfway through the Molten Arena with 1,371 ELO, and I always make sure that Mercenary Base and Warden are banned, and preferably Electro and Military Base as secondary bans, because I like the Necromancer, haha. There are multiple arenas in PvP. When you start your adventure, you're thrown into the Beginner's Arena, where the Sens are, unarguably, boringly weak. Every game does in fact take upwards of 30 minutes because everybody can easily make it to the 3rd or 4th Templars before someone loses. You can't do anything to stop it either, it's inevitable. I have a feeling that this is giving the players a bad impression of what PvP will be like. Trust me, once you make it to the Molten Arena at 500 ELO, everything changes. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of players are choosing to exploit some system in the game's ELO rewards with some community-wide practice called win trading. I don't care enough to look up what this means or what exactly happens, but I do know that it's actively making the whole experience worse for players like me who want to honestly push to the end. There's something to do with purposefully leaving matches that must be profiting players, and it's just upsetting me. I talked to one player, and he says that he speaks for the whole community when he says that nobody wants to play the long 30-minute games, so instead, they'd rather cheat their way to the top? Come on, are we serious with this? First of all, there's no reason to rush through the rewards. Even if somehow every single one of your games reaches 30 minutes, which is very unlikely, I find it hard to believe, it isn't like we need to reach 3,000 ELO in the next week. We have 90 full days to do this. Second, think about what this does to the competitive environment. There are other players like me who want to fight other players at our skill level. But if all these exploiters choose to skip a couple thousand ELO, it'll result in boring games where good players are forced to play against some inexperienced players, which could lead to waste of time. Look, I know the new Accelerator skin at the end of the ranks is flashy and it looks super attractive. I want it too, and I plan to push to the end of the ranks to get it myself. But this isn't how we go about it. It's a dishonest, boring, selfish way to get to the end, and I wish people would put an end to it. There are many ways in the Molten Arena to make sure games end early, and probably in the Fallen Arena as well. We're in no rush to get to the end anyways. I truly want the best for the PvP game mode, and we as a community need to work together to keep it fun.